Hey everybody, it's Marta here with Smooth Lifestyle. I'm here in downtown LA with my good friend Sun Boy, aka Nail Bandit, a very multi-talented woman, and we're here to find out a little bit more about her. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Hi, thanks for having me here today.
So tell us, how long have you been in LA? What is it all that you do?
Oh, yes. I've been here ever since '08, April of 2008, and from there I never left. I've been doing nails off and on, and at one point I keep on getting pregnant, so I was a full-time cow. I've been doing nails for like I say a good 10 years now, and I love it. I mean, at one point I was like, this can be just not just manicure, gel manicure, and getting involved. When I started off, I remember I was working at Kmart, and then my uncle from Philly was like, he was talking in Vietnamese. He's like, but I'll translate American, but with his accent, he's like, Lynn, why you work at Kmart? You're young and beautiful. You go do nail, make some good money, You get some tip. You bring home, you buy milk and diaper. You don't have to wait for the paycheck come. You get tip every day. And they say, and I'm like, oh yeah? I say, yes. School is only 3 months. You speak good English. You're pretty. Why not take advantage? Yeah, he was on something, and it's true. I mean, I went first. Growing up and I was going to school, it was like I used to tease this guy. He was like, how like school, like your teacher was like, oh, career day.
Yeah.
And they were like going around asking each student like, hey, so what do you want to do when you graduate? What is your career, your profession you see yourself after graduating? And there's this one guy who was like, I'm going to become a nail tech. And I'm in the back, right? I'm like such a bully. I was laughing out loud like, ha ha, like, that, what's that kid from Simpson? Is that ha ha?
Yeah.
Like, right? Wilson? Is it Wilson? But anyway, it was something like that. I was laughing, but then guess what? I end up becoming a nail artist, and I am actually a real good one. I mean, I'm already been an artist myself already. I mean, from drawing, ceramic. At one point, I took 2 years of metals and jewelry. I was about to become a jeweler, a smith. But then I got pregnant. I'm like, okay, well, God wanted me to become a mom. So that's my job, I guess. It was already chosen before I even graduated. So, yeah, I had a lot of stuff I had a lot of opportunities. But nails-wise, it was just a coincidence, I guess, because I'm an artist. And then I had a teacher. She was like a Japanese teacher, Miss Yuko-san, from Honolulu Nail Academy in Hawaii. She's like, it was kind of boring, a lecture, the theory work, until she told me where you actually can do nail art. And from there, I was like, what? I was woken. I'm like, wait, you can do nail art on nails? I was like, what?
I can paint things on there. It's so small.
I can do things on this nail? From there, I was like, bam, I was focused on it, and I was like acing all my tests and my practical work and everything. So I was like, right after I graduated, I just did a lot of nail art, on toes. I did nail art on toes a lot, because when you start off, you gotta start from the bottom.
Oh yeah, they make you do a bunch of pedicures. Right?
Yeah, they start you from the bottom. You know what I mean, right? And the bottom is this bottom.
Yeah.
They start you all the way bottom, and then you work your way up.
Right, no hands yet.
Yeah, on feet only, making the toes all petty cute. But then when I moved out to California, that's when I started doing nails. And I didn't do nails right away. So I didn't have that much people to practice. So I've been doing nails on myself for a very long time, and I practiced doing my own nails left and right. I've been doing my own nails for a while, and I think within, I would say the last 7 years, I've been doing nails at a salon. You know, I actually uses my talent, and from there, I would take pictures of my work, of my nails, and I post it up on Instagram. And from there, that's how I got work doing, the nail artists, people that work in the industry. I did, my first client was, the first person I did nails for was Kat Graham. There was a cover on Basic Magazine. So I was like, at first, when I reached out to Victoria, she is the photographer of the head of director of the magazine, Basic Magazine. She's Russian too. You look her up. But then I volunteer. At first I volunteer first, and I would work on a set where she shot with the actress Bei Ling. Bei Ling, the Chinese actress. Bei Ling. She's like the slim, and I was doing her behind the scene, like flipping the dress, like holding the camera, just doing like behind the scene work. And from there, I told Victoria, I do nails. If you need like person to do nails for the talent or whoever you're shooting, let me know. And then she's like, okay. So my first gig was with Kat Graham from the what's that? A Vampire Diaries. I was so excited. And from there, I got my first cover editorial. And then after that, I did Jess Glynn. And from there, I post up. And then I have people, I guess like, first client I did was from the Love and Hip Hop. Was Lyrica.
Lyrica Anderson?
Yes, that was the first one I did. And then from there, I moved on to doing Mona Scott and then Ray J and Princess, and all the cast and crew, and whoever got referred. So from there, that's how my career in the nail start, like inclining, right? And then I got to doing BuzzFeed. Did a show, and from there, my social media
kept going,
growing. So yeah.
So what inspires you the most when you do your nails? You get inspired by art, nature, your life, movies?
Well, my nails, I guess like the way, I feel like it makes a big difference when you get your nails done. It brings out the nice touch, like the feminine. I just like it because it changed the character, and it gives you like more pointing, and it seems such a very beautiful. I don't know, it just looks elegant when you have everything done from your hair, your makeup, and your nails and your toes. So it gives you a level of confidence. Like you perform better, you do better. Everything you do, everything you touch is just, wow, amazing. So, me looking at other Instagram, I also follow other nail artists to get inspired, to get ideas. Sometimes I look on Pinterest, or maybe like art, like there's a lot of street arts or like artwork that I can crop the idea and put it onto nail to transform it. So some people, they just love to wear art, and nail it's just not just getting your nails done, French manicure, but it's actually a canvas for artists like me to actually take it to the next level and make it a very fashionable statement. So it's like clothes, you get purses, accessories. So nails, you can accessorize with nails. Now they have press-ons, they have everything. You can either add on, take, add a little bling, add some lines. So there's so much, ways you can play with this industry. It's particularly in the nails.
So look, we've known each other for a couple years now, and I know that you like to bring not only beauty to like your career and doing nails, but also your own life. You're always dressed beautifully, and I know you do some pageants as well. So can you tell me a little bit about that too?
So me doing this fashion was to show people that I wasn't just a pretty face. I am I'm very talented, you know. It's just I don't go bragging about it, you know, unless you ask me or I do something, then yeah, only the people like my friends and close friends and family know. You know, I consider myself a Jill of all trades. I've done so many things, but with the fashion, you know, at first I was kind of nervous, like, because I'm competing with other designers that are been doing this for years and years, and all of a sudden I'm like a new rookie. All of a sudden just like, okay, well, I don't want to do a modeling, I'm gonna be a fashion designer. But I'm like, you know, this is me proving to the world that, you know, I have what it takes, and you know, I did it and I delivered. A woman like me with you know, unmarried, 3 kids, single mom, and you know, they look at me like I'm like used bad goods, or you know. And I was just like, you know, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm all about. I mean, yeah, my actions. I did it. I put the work. I made all my pieces all by myself, and you know, I'm proud. It was very cohesive. It was the most. I felt like my collection alone came out really good. Like I was real pro. I mean, I got the look down, the mood, from everything, from the shoes, everything, all like unison, very unison look. But in the end of the day, like, you know, I would never know what you're capable of until you put yourself to a test. And that's what I did. I keep testing myself. I keep challenging myself. You know, I just never give up on what I have. I mean, these are my 2 hands. God gave me these 2 hands. Obviously a look to attract, but these hands that actually does the work. It does the magic. I mean, it's a trade that, you know, I gotta start insurance my hand. I should put an insurance on his hand.
What can we expect from you in the future? Like, where do you see yourself going in 5 years with your nail stuff and anything else you're doing? What can we expect to see from you?
Well, you know, I've been doing this work for so long, speaking as manually. You know, I don't want to stop working, but I just want to retire from the manual hard labor. You know, you have to kind of put in the work and build it. And then take a little. Yeah, but you know, I tell myself by the age of 40, I want to retire by, you know, by not stop doing manual, but more on like a CEO level, having some kind of business, maybe like opening a nail school where I can teach these young, you know, upcoming artists to perfect their skills, not just only just doing, but to learn, to understand, you know, how to create a unique look, customized look for each individual clients or whoever they come across as their, you know, nails. But you know, I'll be happy to like able to share my technique to all those who are inspired or who wants to get into it, or who has but still lacking. You know, I'm there. I can mentor. But you know, I hopefully by then, you know, traveling and seeing the world and just networking. You know, I mean, they say networking is your net worth, right? So you know, I just want to keep on going and just keep on accomplishing, and just, you know, see how far I can go. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit.
So, thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate you. I hope everybody stays safe.